Welcome, everyone. My name is Tracy Murphy Poxtis, and this is Good to Great in Under 8, the weekly show for motivated professionals who want to stop feeling frustrated and really start having a greater impact and more career fulfillment. So, guys, during last week's show, I started talking about overcoming adversity and that how we go about doing it really plays a huge role in defining our actual leadership character and the degree to which we'll really thrive in our careers. I also shared the first of 3 steps that I work with my clients on when they're facing adversity. And that first step was all about writing their mind. So if you missed that show, you can check out the recording on the learning page of my website, tracymurphycoaching.com. And so, guys, today we're going to talk about the second and third steps I use with my clients when they're dealing with adversity. So after writing their mind, the next thing we focus on is how to work with their teams to really create a focused action plan for how they want to address all the different areas of the challenge that they're faced with. So it sounds simple, right? You just work with the people that need to be involved, you develop a solution and a plan, and you make it happen. Well, I'm sure as many of you know, this step is anything but simple. During this step, it's really common for other people on the team and involved in creating the action plan to maybe still be feeling a bit anxious or emotional about the whole situation. And on top of it, it's also likely that the folks involved are going to be facing competing priorities. So this means, as the one leading the charge, right, to create the action plan, you really need to be certain that your mind stays right, that you're taking time to empathize with how the team might be feeling. And you need to encourage them to really think about all the possible ideas and solutions for solving the challenge, right? And especially thinking about the non-traditional solutions, because often in times of crisis, these are going to be the solutions that you really need. And guys, by empathizing and encouraging out-of-the-box thinking, what you're doing is really helping the team feel less anxious, and you're making it easier for them to really step out of their comfort zones to come up with those new ideas and solutions. So now for the last step in overcoming adversity. Right, so at the end of step 2, you should have a pretty solid go-forward plan. And I'm sure you know, or you've experienced, right, that when solutions are put into play, ups and downs happen, right? Setbacks happen. We can't avoid that. So this is where step 3 enters in. And that's all about tapping into your inner drive and your inner will to really keep you and the team moving forward. But what does that really mean? Well, it means showing up with humility, resilience, and flexibility, right? Because showing up this way is going to help inspire other people as well as yourself to really overcome those setbacks that happen when you're putting that plan into place. And tapping into that inner will and drive also means reinforcing with your team that the things that are most worth doing are often the hardest things, and that difficult things take time, but that we all have that inner will to win. It exists within all of us. We just have to find it and unleash it. And so having that strong inner drive, guys, is also about showing up with wisdom and discernment, which is all about making sure that you're evaluating solutions and finding ways to minimize any negative surprises. And it's also about having a plan B, a plan C, or a plan D, just in case some of those setbacks really can't be overcome. And so, guys, remember, adversity itself isn't the issue, because honestly, adversity can be overcome. It really just comes down to whether or not you've got the right mindset, the right plan, and the will to really work through it. So guys, that's it for today. And if you are struggling with a challenge or with a crisis, reach out to me. I am available for one-on-one coaching to help you through it. Just send me an email to tracy@tracymurphycoaching.com, and I will reach out to you and we will get a conversation started. So guys, that's it for this week. Have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will see you next time.